Nine on news, everybody. Welcome back, boys, to this series where we get all the latest news as soon as it breaks about PES. But today's topic is not going to be PES. It is going to be eFootball 22 because there is not going to be anything called PES from now on. From now on, we're going to be calling it eFootball 22. Okay. So this morning we received the latest news about eFootball 22, and some of it were not actually good. And we're going to start with the question that everyone is curious about: will iconic moments be available in PES 22, or as we may say, will iconic moments be there in eFootball 22? So this is the question that everyone is really curious about, and we have a look at this table right here. As you can see, legend players are going to turn out to be legendary. Iconic moments as well are going to turn out to be the same card, legendary, which is this card right here. As you can see, this brand new design, which are like legendary players. Players are based on a specific season when they had a stellar performance. This also includes retired players who had a brilliant career. Focus on that, guys, like read that really well. This also includes retired players, so that means we're not gonna see only retired players in this legend card. Like we're not gonna see only like Van Basten, Paul Scholes, Nedved and stuff, only the retired players. We're gonna see present players as well. Like we're gonna see Messi, we're gonna see Neymar, we're gonna see Rashford, we're gonna see Ronaldo in this type of card as well, because they said this also include, that means there are other players, there are present players as well. So yeah, this card right here is gonna turn out to be a mix of iconic moments and legends. As you can see right here, legend players are gonna to be legendary and iconic moments are gonna turn out to be legendary. Okay, so there is not going to, it's obvious right now that there is not going to be anything called iconic moments. Forget about that pink animation, forget about that pink card, the pink animation that we had a really cool time with it. Just forget about it. But listen, guys, this is just gonna be my point of view because Konami did not explain this as it should be. It's just going to be my point of view. Konami just cannot let go of iconic moments because they generate a lot of money from it. Like they generate the most money that Konami made from the game. They made it out of iconic moments. Like everyone buy coins just to get iconic moments. So the way they're gonna do, the way I see it, I mean my point of view, they are still gonna be iconic moments cards, but they're gonna change the name and they're gonna change the design. Let me give you an example by FIFA. Like FIFA, we only have legends in FIFA, right? If you guys are familiar with FIFA, there are only legend cards, but in the legend card there are 3 versions of every card. Like let's take for example Khole, as Khole is one of the most expensive cards of FIFA. We have baby Khole, we have prime Khole, and we have moments Khole. The same design, but we have 3 cards and different rating. So the way I see it, iconic moments are still gonna be there. You're just gonna change the design. Like for Paul Scholes, we're gonna have the normal legend card that goes probably to 94 match level, and we're gonna have another card, the same design, but it's going to be like 98, maybe 99, 96. It depends on the player. That's the way I see it, and it will only make sense because Konami just cannot let go of iconic moments. They generate a lot of money for them. So this is probably the way we're gonna see it. We're gonna have only legend card. As you can see, it's gonna be called legendary player. And one thing that I want you guys to focus right here, give me a second. So let's do this. All right, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. All right, focus here really well. As you can see, there are stars 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 stars of every card, and as you can see, only 4 stars are yellow right here. Like every 4 stars, only 4 stars are yellow right here. Only 4 stars are yellow right here. So what's the 5 star gonna be? Probably the 5 stars are like 95 plus or maybe 96 plus. So probably the iconic moments, I mean, it's gonna be only a legendary player, but it's going to be 5 star. That's the way I see it because as I told you, Konami just cannot let go of iconic moments. Iconic moments are just gonna still be there, but they're gonna change the name and they're gonna change the design to a legendary player. As you may see right here, yeah, as you can see right here, a legendary player, a player that players are based on a specific season when they had a stellar performance. This also include retired players. Yes, player developments, you can still train them. How to sign them? By eFootball coins, by chance deal, which is going to be something new that we're gonna see in eFootball 22 and eFootball points. Okay, so yeah, this is for iconic moments and legend. This was my point of view. I don't think Konami is gonna let go of iconic moments like that. I don't want to talk too much because the video is gonna be way too long. So yeah, they're gonna turn out to be legendary. As you can see right here, for iconic moments, they're gonna compensate us or something like that with a contract renewal of 60 days because they're gonna remove them. They're gonna turn out to be legendary, and they're gonna give us probably for each iconic moment that we're gonna have a contract renewal of 60 days. We're gonna move to the base players. Base players are gonna be standard players, which is this card right here. Yeah, here is standard players. It's actually the normal base card. Players are based on their performance during the current season. Yeah, it's the normal base card that we always get. Player development, can you train them? Yes, you can train them. How to sign them? By eFootball coins, by GP, and by chance deal, which is going to be something new, as I told you, something new in eFootball 22. Before we continue into the news, my boys, I'm gonna take a quick 40-second break over time to tell you about one of the most amazing out there, one of the most amazing footballers out there. If you are a football fan that likes reading about the world of football, likes receiving all the latest news as soon as it breaks, you can easily get it and do one follow up. Like you can follow the Premier League, you can follow La Liga, you can follow the French League to get all the news about it, to get the top goal scorers, the top ass makers of that league. There are some really cool features as well. Like if there are a lot of games playing at the same time, you cannot watch them. All you need to do, you download the app, will send you a notification whenever every team scores a goal, any player gets a yellow card, any player gets a red card, anything that is happening in the game in general, it will send you a notification. It's gonna feel like you're watching the game. You can also check the videos option where you can catch up on some YouTube videos like in training, some interviews as well. All that is for free. It's available in one for all. You can download it in the top recommendation below. Make sure to download it, and let's get into our video. I have as well featured players are gonna turn out to be standard players as well. For that 100 card that you have right now of Haaland, that 100 card is gonna turn out to be a normal card, a standard card that goes only to 95, which is going to be this card right here. About carry over players are the gray card. You cannot see them right here. I'm gonna drop for you this picture. A carry over card is that gray card. So that card is just gonna remove it completely. So if you have carry overs right now, just release them. What they're gonna do, they're gonna give you GP equal to the release value. So they're gonna remove them and they're gonna give you GP equal to the release value. Just release them right now if you want to. So yeah, this was for the carry over players, and this is the most question that everyone is really curious about. One thing that is really good about it is that the players that we have right now, we are gonna keep them. Yeah, this is the question that everyone was asking before we get this news. Yup, we're gonna keep the players that we have, but one thing is that Cant moments are not gonna be there. This is gonna change the design. No one knows what really gonna happen. Are they gonna be normal legend players, or gonna be like 3 different cards of one legend? That's what we're gonna find out in eFootball 22. So right now we're gonna talk about the things that you're gonna check with you from PES 21 to PES 22, and the things that you are gonna lose. Okay, the things that they're gonna carry over. So we're gonna start with user settings. As you can see, the owner name will not be carried over. Nothing too crazy, just the name of the team. You can change it in PES 22. You have to change it obviously. The base team and squad information will receive right now there are like 9 formations probably, or maybe 11 formations. Yeah, you customize every formation, like this one for online matches, this one for match day, this one for campaign, something like that. You have to do that once again, nothing too crazy. Records, match history, ratings. So yeah, the rating is gonna, like if you have right now 2000 rating, it's all gonna go back probably to 800 if I'm not really wrong. Well, 800, they're all gonna go back to the same rating. We're all gonna have the same rating in the beginning of eFootball 22. And match history as well, like if you played 8,000 matches, you won 7,000, you lost 1,000, all gonna receive to 0. Records as well, yeah, the same thing. Purchase teams will not carry over, nor they can be restored. Alright, right here a lot of people got confused. Only the teams right here, like only the teams, not the player. Like if you bought the case Messi, they didn't say that we're gonna remove the case Messi. They didn't say that we're gonna remove the player. They only said that we're gonna remove the team. So we don't really know if they're gonna remove the player as well, or they're only gonna remove the team. Okay. So video settings, nothing too crazy. You can adjust some settings in the game. Country region, okay, it will carry over, nothing too crazy as well right here. So for achievements, achievements cannot be completed in eFootball 22. Like there are some achievements, like you do some stuff, like you open some scouts and you get yourself like 50 or maybe 10 make like points. If you didn't do that, make sure to do it right now, because in eFootball 22 we're gonna get some brand new achievements, as they said right here. Probably we're gonna get some brand new achievements. Login bonus and jump start will not be carried over as well. Yeah, obviously they're not gonna be carried over, so nothing too crazy right here. Alright, right now the item effects, the effects of items used on players or managers, skill token, position booster, management skill boost applied only to eFootball PES 21 and will not carry over. Alright, so what I can understand from here, like if you have a manager that has only 700 cost and you kept giving him management skill boost until you took him to 900, it's all gonna be gone. Like if let's say, you know, Owen can learn a skill, and if you taught him the double touch, it's gonna be gone as well. So like skill tokens, position boosters, management skill boost is not gonna be carried over. You gotta do that once again. You gotta collect some brand new tokens and you're gonna give them to those players. Friends, yeah, this is one thing that I really want to talk about. Friends, eFootball 22 will not include a friends function. Okay, so that friendly window, like adding friend, is not gonna be available in eFootball 22. This is going to be something new. So registered friends will not carry over as well. Like the list of your friends, all the friends that you have, they're all not gonna be carried over. You're not gonna have them in eFootball 22, but there's going to be something new, which we're gonna call the new online match lobby. Okay, this is something new that we're gonna see in eFootball 22. Will allow users to specify other users to play against online matches. So you're gonna still play with your friends, but in a brand new way that we're gonna find out in eFootball 22. But there's not going to be something as a friendly list or something like that where you can add your friends or something like that. Well, we're gonna see all of that in eFootball 22. My club coins, yeah, my club coins are gonna remain. Like right now, if you have 10,000 my club coins, you're gonna still have 10,000 my club coins in eFootball 22, but it's not gonna be my club coins, it's gonna be eFootball coins. Okay, you're gonna just change the name. You're gonna still have the same value that you have with the coins. GP will carry over. GP will just gonna stay the same. eFootball points, currently had eFootball points. Well, I've read that as well. eFootball points are just gonna stay the same. Like you're gonna keep the same eFootball points that you have, just make sure that it's not gonna expire. Okay, so the players we've already talked about. Season tickets as well, they're not gonna carry over. So if you have them right now, make sure to use them right now, make sure to enjoy them right now. Trainers, probably there is not going to be anything such as trainers in eFootball 22, because as you can see, if you have all the trainers that you can see right here, like a trainer for 1 star, you're gonna get 500 GP. A trainer of 5 stars, you're gonna get they're gonna compensate you, they're gonna remove it, and they're gonna give you instead 2,500 GP. Players converted into trainers, like if you have Lionel Messi and you are converting him into a trainer, you're gonna remove him and they're gonna give you instead 1,500 GP. So probably we're not gonna be able to train players using trainers in eFootball 22. This is something bad, or maybe they just want you to start from once again and start getting trainers once again. So yeah, if you have trainers, make sure to use them right now, make sure to enjoy them right now, make sure to max out all the players that you have if you still want to enjoy them in PES 21, because they're not gonna be there in eFootball 22. Other assets like us will not carry over to GP according to the chat below. Like managers, they're gonna remove all the managers. Probably they're gonna, like in eFootball 22, you're gonna get 1 manager, and all the managers that you have right now, they're gonna remove them, and they're gonna give you GP equal to the value of signing. Yeah, so right now if you want to know how much you're gonna get for each manager, just click on release. As you can see, click on release and you're gonna see the value that you're gonna get from that manager. Okay, scouts as well are not gonna be there. Strips, the kits that you bought are as well not gonna be there. Original team as well not gonna be there. Contract tickets, so everything that you can see, all this list that you can see right here, it's not all not gonna be available in eFootball 22. You're gonna release it, and here is the compensations, like 4,000 GP, 1,000. So yeah, you can read all of that if you guys want to. Yeah, let's have another overview on what's gonna happen. So as you can see, the train must play online matches against human or AL opponents using the 9 authentic teams listed below. So probably you're gonna be able to play with the full Barcelona team, maybe full Bayern, full Juventus, if you wanna play offline match. Alright, so we're gonna have a brand new thing that I forgot to talk about, which is going to be the match pass. Okay, as you can see right here, focus right here, you can purchase an advantaged match pass. It's gonna be more like the battle pass, or maybe the royal pass if you already played PUBG, or maybe already played Fortnite. The royal pass, the battle pass, something like that is gonna be in PES. Alright, so like if you purchase it using money, you're gonna have, like if you play matches, you're gonna have more trainers, you're gonna have more coins, you're gonna get more rewards. Okay, by playing you're gonna get more rewards. So this is something new that we're gonna get in eFootball 22. Okay, what else? The objective. So here we can see, we're gonna see some brand new events, objectives, weekly objectives, campaign objectives as well. So it's not going to be campaign you just play to get to another level. There are going to be some objectives in the campaign, which is something that we love to see. The contracts, chance steal. So this is something new that we're gonna see in eFootball 22, an item that allows you to sign a random player from a list of players tailored for this deal. Okay, so this is something new. Okay, quite good. Probably this is gonna replace the scouts. Yeah, I guess this is gonna replace the scouts. Nominating contract, an item that allows you to sign a player of your choosing from a list of players. Okay, so yeah, so this nominating contract, like they're gonna give you a list of players, like they're gonna give you Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, and you're gonna choose one of them. It's not like you open and the game decides which player you're gonna get. And right now you are gonna decide. So before that, I thought there's gonna be a market as what happened in FIFA. Like you can just buy players from other users, but none of that is gonna happen. It's going to be nominating contract where you can choose the player that you wanna sign, which is absolutely something good. I'm really excited for it. Virtual currency. Okay, eFootball coins. Alright, eFootball GP, eFootball points as well. So yeah, this is that card that I did not talk about. This is going to be the feature card, the normal feature card that we used to get, the club selection, the players of the week. But this is something new, trending. This is a brand new card that we're gonna see in eFootball 22. Some huge changes that we can see, guys. Players are based on a specific match or week in which they put an impressive performance during this match. Something that I've seen about this card, which is player development. No, you cannot train these players. Like if you got him in 89 rated, he's gonna stay 89. If you got him 99, he's gonna stay 99. If you got him 70, he's gonna stay 70. You cannot use trainers on him, you cannot develop him. And how to sign him? Nominating contract. So probably this nominating contract is something that you get from this match pass, probably. Just my point of view, I have no idea. But as you can see right here, see, we have this trended player as well. So probably this is what you get. So like here we have DP, here we have probably that's trainers, and probably that's gonna be the card, the nominating card or something like that. Well, we're gonna find all of that later. Right now we just seeing. So this is gonna be the feature card, the normal card that we used to get, the brand new legendary card. Iconic moments are gonna be this, but something that I'm really curious about. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 stars in each card. So what is gonna be the, like here there is only 4 stars. So what's the 5-star gonna be? That's what I'm really curious about. What is the 5-star gonna be? So yeah, as you can see right here, levels are gonna stay the same. Like this is 14 up to 28. This is only 3 stars. Guys, this is only 3 stars. So this is something that is really confusing me. What's the 5-star gonna look like? So the match type, so here we're gonna see the events. I don't think there's going to be any changes for the events. The events are just gonna stay the same, the tour event. Bruh, it's gonna be just as boring as like the normal tour event. We get the challenge event, which is something probably brand new. Play against human opponents, online matches, completing assigned missions, objectives. So probably this is something online quick match. Okay, play a casual online match against a human opponent. Okay, so this is probably something new. Online match lobby, create an online match room and invite an opponent for a 1v1. So probably just gonna replace the friendly matches. So EFootball Creative League. So this is something new. Alright, use creative team to play against the la crème de la crème. So that's French, right? La crème de la crème. We say la crème de la crème of something like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, like la crème de la crème of EFootball world. Okay, play a PvP matches against every match opponent in the division. You will gain rewards based on your performance during around 10 matches and your final standing at the end. Oh, so yeah guys, this is gonna be something new, something that I'm really excited for, something we've never seen before. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be some blah 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 blah. So yeah, that was an overview about the update of PES 22. This video is gonna be quite long, but we really had to do this. We had to talk about all of that. So I give you my point of view about Cant Move. I'm really telling you guys, if Konami, I'm already saying that Konami is stupid that they're gonna release eFootball 22, the console version, one day before FIFA releases the game. You're just trying to compete with FIFA. This is just not gonna happen. Why would they do that? Like, they are really stupid. And removing Cant Moves is another stupid move because they generate a lot of money for them. But as I was saying, the thing that I see, we're gonna have a legendary card, but four versions of the same player. Like, let's take power scores. We're gonna have a normal card that goes to 94, and we're gonna have another card that goes to 96, another card that goes to 97, something like that, another card that goes to 98, and that card will be an Cant Moment. Alright, it's gonna be like power scores. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of blah blah blah, but we really had to do this. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna catch you legends in another one.